I get shit done, I have fun. It's my time and I'm the one. I'm breaking through.
Good morning, good afternoon, good day. It's another episode of the Business Renovator. I'm happy to be here today. Topic is going to be about getting more balance in your life. So diamond map your way to a more balanced life. If you're watching this live with me today, thank you for being here. If you're watching it on the replay, please hashtag replay and let us know where you're calling in from. If you get an idea from what we're going to talk about today, you want to share it with other people, please do that. Share this episode. You can do that by sending people to the YouTube channel. And of course, we invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and invite others to do that. Before we get started on the really simple but yet powerful way to live a more balanced life, here's a plug for my sponsor, which is basically me. Hang on while I find that link. If you'd like to find out what your business growth score is, we have an assessment to do that. All you need to do is go to coachphil.ca. The URL is at the bottom of the screen. Whoops, over here, weather guy, right there. And at the top of that website is a link to the business growth score. Happy to make that available for you. And if you wanted to have a walkthrough after you've done it, book a 20-minute call. Let's have a look and see what it's all about. Today, though, what I want to talk about is diamond mapping. And what is diamond mapping? Well, it's a really simple yet powerful way to bring balance into our lives by allowing us to identify where we are today and where we want to be, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, however far out you can think of. So diamond mapping, if we were to look at an overview of it, it says one key to increasing your productivity. It's a way to master the art of balance, the life balance model that we all try to get to. And it doesn't mean that just because of what we're going to share with you today, that your life is going to be perfect and everything's going to be in order. Life isn't like that. This is a map. It's called diamond mapping for a reason. We're going to help you come up with a map that helps identify what's most important for you. We find that too many people actually realize success in their professional life only to wake up and discover that they've paid an untenable price to their health, their relationships, or some other impact in other areas of their lives. So what we're going to talk about today will be introducing you to a way to quickly assess your level of satisfaction in 4 important life segments and to create a way to assess that, a simple way. It doesn't need a degree to do this. Anyone can do it once you understand what it is. So before embarking on any holiday or any trip or any goal, we need to recognize where we're at. What's our starting point? And then clearly define what that looks like and where would we like to go ideally. What's the end result we want to look for? What do we want to grow into? What do we want to become? What experiences we want to have? All of those sort of things. So I'm going to share a screen here, and in it, it's going to give us the simple chart. It's a simple mechanism. And you're going to have an opportunity to practice this for yourself. So let me bring that on. So on the screen here, what you're seeing is just the crosshairs, right? a vertical and a horizontal line. It goes from 0 to 10 in both directions. And if you were to put on the left-hand side over here, see if I can type this up, relationships is right here. And I know, okay, well, it's going to be right there. At the bottom is health and fitness. Health and fitness. Over here on the next to the right-hand side is going to be another label. And this will be your career or your business, depending if you are. There you go. And the last one up here is it financials. So let me just type that in real quick. Financial? No, that's not what we want. Financial. Anyway, you get the picture, right? Let me fix that. And what we want to do here is look at these 4 key areas. If you look at the bottom, the foundational is health and fitness. And what's interesting about this is as long as I've been delivering this, I guess I sort of knew, but I had a client challenge me by asking a question about 6 years ago. And the question was, do you think that this map was designed to have health and fitness at its foundation, because without that, the rest of it doesn't matter, or it's going to be difficult to get there? And I think he's right on point. So if you look after your health and fitness, that's both physically and mental health, so that you're in a good state of mind and your body's in is healthy, and you're looking after that with proper exercise, diet, and mental fitness, then you've got a really strong foundation to support you. And then on the left-hand side is relationships. Now, this is both personal and professional relationships. Where are you at with that? And if you go to the right-hand side, career/business, where are you at with that? And financial, where would you like to be with that when it comes to retiring or end of life, whatever that is for you? So what we're going to get you to do now is, I'm just learning this new whiteboard tool. It's kind of cool. Let's go to red. So what we want to do is mark where you're at right now. Let's say we're at I guess that looks like a 4. And relationships were I don't know, 5. And financially, we're there. And health and fitness, we're crushing it. So now what you want to do is you actually want to connect those lines. So this fancy tool here. I should have changed the color. Anyway, I'll do that in the next one. And then we're going to draw another line here. And the idea behind this is to connect them, creating the diamond. That's what the diamond's all about. Drawing with a mouse is a fun sort of thing to do. Whoops, we missed it. Got to bring that. I've learned something. Practice, practice, practice. I can delete that one and do this one again. So is that a perfect diamond? Probably not. So now what we want to do is, ideally, where would you like to end up? What would your future look like? Is it 12 months? Is it 24 months? Is it 3 years? Is it 5 years? So ideally, where would you like to be? Well, many people would say they'd like to be here. So let's go and put on another line. We'll change this one to blue, and we'll go up here. Financial, relationships, career and business, we'd like to be here. Health and fitness, we'd like to be a 10. So now what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to change the color of the line. No, we're not, because I can't see how to do it. So we're just going to connect the blue lines up here. Let's use the error. Yeah, let's use this one. And we're going to connect this one to there and do another one. Connect that one to that one, do another one. So what I'm doing, guys and gals, is actually creating the gap between current reality, which is the inside, and the outside is the ideal life where we'd like to be. Now you don't need to be anything. What I would encourage you to be is open-minded, and don't look at this as how am I going to do that. What I would encourage you to do is actually imagine if I was able to reach my goals, what would that look like? How would that feel? And what it does is it creates a dissonance or stress between the current reality, which is this area in here, the smaller diamond, and the outside diamond is ideal where you'd like to be. So doing this exercise by taking the time just on a piece of paper, draw the cross like I've done here, and identify where you're at between 0 and 10, put a mark there, and then join the dots. See what your current reality is. That's where you are right now, looking at all 4 areas. And then again, once you've done that, go and create where would you like to be in the time frame that's appropriate for you to reach your goal, and use your mind like a parachute. A parachute, when you jump out of a plane, works best when it's open. So I encourage you to quiet the saboteurs, that voice in there that's giving you all the reasons why you can't do it. Just quiet that voice down for a minute or two as you go through this exercise. Because what we want to do is see if I can draw this. We'll do a green line, and I'm going to do this. It's the tension in here is what drives the creative energy to make things happen. That's why having something to look forward to, a goal, is so important, because it gives us the inspiration, the energy to act and move forward to what it is we want to do. So this is referred to as a diamond map. And by going through this process, you've done a diamond mapping process. That's not proper English, but it's what it's really called. And here's my buddy Eric wishing us all a happy Monday. This guy, I don't know if he uses this methodology or not, but I know that he's a big fan of setting goals and targets. And I know he's a high achiever, so I'm pretty sure he has his own mechanism to do this with, if he's not using this one specifically. But when I first got introduced to this idea was back, I don't know, a few decades ago, but it wasn't in this shape. It was in a wheel, with the spokes going out from the core where the hub is to the outside where the rim is. And the idea with that was to set your goals so that, and you could do a check-in so that you could see where you were. Is your wheel of life round, or was there some dips in it? And what I found was I had an argument with myself, because I was a big fan of the wheel early on. And I thought, well, this is the diamond map's too simple. There's not enough areas in there that really would help any business owner, entrepreneur, or individual to be able to make change. They need a wheel, not a diamond. Anyway, after delivering this a few times and opening my mind to possibility, like a parachute being open works better when it's like that. I found that the diamond map was a lot easier for most people. They don't have a lot of time to sit and think about a wheel, and it's a very good system. It's just more in depth. And what I found with the diamond mapping process, if you're doing this, it's easy to do a check-in with yourself in those 4 key areas. Where are you today? Where are you this hour? Where are you for the week? Where are you for the month? How about the year? You can use it that way. I would encourage you to do it more frequently than a year. Particularly a daily would be good to check in and see where you're at, and what actions you're taking today moving you towards where you want to get to for the end result that you're looking forward to. And again, it's health and fitness, relationships, both professional and personal, career/business, and then what are your financial objectives? How much money do you need or want in the bank to live the life that you want to have for yourself and your family? That's what I have for today. Diamond mapping. It's a real easy tool. It's really easy not to do it, as Jim Rohn would say, but it's also really easy to do it. So I'd encourage you, if you're seeing this now, to consider doing it for yourself. And remember that you are truly this. Wonderful and unique. So continue on being your unique, wonderful self. And if you are a business owner, would like to check in what your business growth score is, remember coachphil.ca. You can go there. There's nothing to buy. You can do the assessment on your own. And if you want some feedback, or you have a question that you don't understand, or you want a little assistance with, let's set up a time to have a complimentary coaching session, a 20-minute call virtually, anywhere in the business or anywhere in the world, no matter what your business. And if I can't answer the question, I'm tied to a wonderful group of other coaches around the globe. So until next time, I'm Coach Phil, the host of The Business Renovator.
I get shit done, I have fun. It's my time and I'm the one. I'm breaking through.